Ooh, what makes a compelling story?
What creates a compelling story, in my opinion? All stories are going to have similar elements and structure, but one that is super crucial and that happens at the very beginning is the hook. Without a strong hook, grabbing people in and speaking to exactly who you're trying to grab's attention, you will not get the opportunity to tell the whole story.
A compelling story requires some sort of message, some sort of purpose. If you don't have a purpose, there's no way you're going to even be able to start crafting your story.
A compelling story is made when you create something that's so relatable or it's so interesting that you make the person watching feel a certain way.
It's the story that you may not necessarily understand because you may not live in a particular neighborhood or a particular town or country, but you can understand the overarching themes. No matter what happens in the story, because it's authentic, there's a sense of relatedness to it that makes the story compelling.
I think most importantly, they see something of themselves, either that calls to them, that says, hey you, this is for you, or they see something that they understand to be similar to them.
Compelling stories are honest and have a clear, specific point of view. That is totally easier said than done, but honestly, just being human is the best way to connect with other humans.
To effectively tell a story digitally and get people fired up when they watch it, you need to first know who you're talking to, who's your target audience.
A lot of people want to go salacious, especially because of digital content having to get eyes of viewers. But what I found is when you're producing something digitally, it's best to be as basic and focused and concise as possible.
How you tell a compelling story online is by speaking to your target demographic where they hang out, and then structuring your story to that platform is going to be super crucial.
You also have to understand that within each platform, there's a certain culture when it comes to the type of videos that are on there.
The key to impactful storytelling is always going to be to create that sense of connection with other people. Video is going to offer the human element more than any other medium.
A lot of people kind of disregarded TikTok when it first came out, mainly because they thought it was an app for kids, it was an app for teenagers. But if you look at the history of social media, a lot of the platforms started out that way. There are so many creators on that platform that are able to tell extremely compelling and captivating stories in under a minute. They're doing all of this with just their phone.
The culture of TikTok is playful, sometimes goofy and creative, and it really encourages creators to step outside of their comfort zone.
TikTok is a replication medium. It allows you to participate in a trend, in a behavior, in a dance. It's like a community. It's like people are connecting these threads together and participating in a social context.
Where I've witnessed some pretty groundbreaking storytelling formats is through some recent documentary/entertainment series, Tiger King and McMillions. Both are telling very compelling stories, but why I think they're so effective is because of their ability to, right off the bat, create compelling characters. That creates a very deep level of connection with the viewer and creates a sense of attachment.
A great example is John Krasinski's YouTube show, Some Good News. In one episode, he had on the entire cast of Hamilton to perform a song for a young fan, and they were all on video chat in their own separate spaces. I think this time is going to affect the future of online content. Now that we've explored what's possible remotely, I think we'll honestly see a lot more of this kind of thing in a post-COVID-19 world.